I'm so happy you're here.
Thanks for having me.
And I want to start by saying there was a moment, I've been a big fan of music for a long time, but there was a moment where I felt a real connection with you that I'd never felt before, which is you were on American Idol and Kelly Clarkson sang a song, Piece by Piece. And it was She Cried, Jennifer Lopez cried, you cried the hardest.
Well, yeah. I don't know if it's the hardest, but
Except for me at home watching.
you got it too.
I cried so hard, and my wife was making so much fun of me.
How so?
And then I said, she was like, "You're the worst. You anything emotional, you cry." And I'm like, "Hey, your boyfriend Keith Urban, she's a big fan, is also crying. Let me off the hook." Were you aware as you were listening to that, like, oh man, this is on TV, and
Right, it was everything. It was the song. It was the situation. She's pregnant. It's like it was an amazing song.
It was an amazing song.
There's a lot going on in that song.
Yeah, I was very jealous that you got to be there for it because I thought that was pretty great.
Well, evidently you experienced it at home.
I did. So I just want you to know that we were going through something very similar. So, hey, you're about to go on a 58-city tour. That must be exciting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. New music and getting out touring. I love touring.
Is it great?
Yeah.
I know you obviously you've got a couple kids now, you got a family. Has your touring schedule changed the way you do it?
A little bit, maybe. Go out on the weekends, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, sort of 3 shows, maybe a midweek one occasionally, but I pretty much play shows and go home, play shows, go home.
You got your girls are 7 and 9.
7
it's obviously
and 9.
happening during the summer, a good chunk of this tour. Will they do they like to go out? Is that an age where they like to see you on stage?
They love the tour bus.
Okay.
They love the bunks and the whole thing in the bus. So, but, you know, I have catering at my shows. Mom has, like, craft services at her sets.
Yeah.
So it's always a battle for who's got the better food.
Gotcha.
Basically.
So it's not really like, oh my God, our mom is Nicole Kidman. She's this amazing actor, and our dad is Keith Urban. He's this amazing musician. They don't care about that.
No, definitely
They're just
not.
like, who has the macaroni and cheese?
She was at a show of mine one time. She must have been 6. Sunday, she was 6, and we're backstage, and I'm like, and they had stayed up. Normally they go to bed early, you know, so they're up, and we're going on stage, and I said, you want to come see me play? She goes, do I have to? She's really keeping it real. So.
It's also, I love that what's keeping her from going to see you in a giant arena is like, Dad, it's just, there's a bus.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, like, I'd love to go, but I got this bus to do
Absolutely.
stuff
We play
on.
Stagecoach on the weekend, and they wanted to hang in the bus instead of come see Dad play. So
Well,
I get it.
all right, that's
totally
all right. I'm glad that happens for all
totally
dads.
get
I'm
it.
sure when you have a 7 and 9-year-old, that's happening around the world. And your wife, Nicole, sings backup on one of the songs on this album.
Yeah, on Female, yes.
And is it hard to convince her to do that, or is
Yes.
she? Oh, it is. Okay.
Yes. It would be like trying to get me to do a scene in something. It's not my comfort level at all. But we have a studio at the house, and it was just one of those times when I was recording that song, Female, and I thought, if ever there was a song for her, that's the perfect one, and she was home, so.
Oh, that's great.
I dragged her down
then,
to do it.
I mean, so at least that's the privacy of your home, but you actually got her to come up on stage with you in Nashville recently.
Reluctantly, she did,
Okay.
yes. And what happened was I was talking about this song called Parallel Line, which is on my new album, and thank you.
Is there fans out there?
So, cut a long story short, I wasn't planning on singing the song. I was playing solo, and I was going to do some other songs, and I'm talking about the song to try and avoid singing this particular song. And from the back of the people, I hear this woman go, "Play the song!" You know, and of course it's Nick, and I'm like, ugh, you know. So I thought, well, I'll just say to her, you come up and sing it with me, and I'll do the song, and that would be the end of the song, and I could move on. And some time went by, and I saw her slinking slowly up towards the stage, and she came up.
Oh, that's great.
To her credit.
That
she
must
came
have
up
been a
and
real
played it with
thrill
me.
for everybody in the house that day.
Me most of all, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
What is a recording studio in your house like? What is the scene like when you go into Keith Urban's recording studio?
It's pretty chill. We built the studio with these big windows. It was supposed to be an underground studio, which is a whole other story. But anyway, it's above ground, has big windows, lots of natural light coming in. And I feed off that energy really, really well. This record, Graffiti, is very buoyant. It's very up, and I think part of that's from that.
That's nice. If it would have been a completely different album if you had recorded it underground.
Yes, underground.
Yeah.
Quite literally, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.